So Mark, how long have you owned this property?
We first inspected the property in 2003, purchased it in February 2004 and added an additional 25 hectares in 2007. The reason for purchasing this property was diversification, involvement in the horticultural sector and a passion for land-based business.
So what are some of the features of the property?
Some of the key features of the property are its island environment with its microclimate, fertile soils and easy contour. The separation from the mainland gives a natural quarantine buffer for Phytophthora, PSA and other pests and diseases. Early maturing fruit, which provides marketing advantage and price premiums. Development of the infrastructure of a roll-on, roll-off barge service, the natural spring water and retention ponds for irrigation. And the added bonus was the lifestyle appeal of an island and all the associated benefits of the peace and quiet, fishing, diving and water sports. We are looking at the suitability for kiwi fruit production and are very confident that the property will lend itself to high quality early production, as with avocados.
So Jonathan, you've been in the industry 35 years. You must have seen a lot. Tell me a little bit about your history and how you got started and involved in this.
Well, avocados are a lifelong passion for me. Came to New Zealand in 1993, initially to work at Massey University, and have been involved in the avocado industry ever since.
So Sunchaser avocados, a pretty unique property and some pretty exciting prospects. Can you just talk us through briefly about how great it is here?
It's good that you asked that question because it's an island, and you could say, well, the whole of New Zealand is an island, but it's a lot more than that. It's warm, it has a good climate and grows crops really well, and has been involved in agriculture for a long time. In fact, pre-European times it was acknowledged as a superior agricultural site, and that is the case today.
Where we're standing is an absolutely fantastic place to grow avocados. Why?
This island was just made to grow avocados. It is essentially frost-free. It has a high number of annual heat units, probably better than anywhere else in the Bay of Plenty. It has a unique slot in the market in terms of early maturing fruit, and its commercial opportunities are just amazing.
Logistically, how have Sunchaser made this work?
Well, Sunchaser have made this work for themselves, and this is probably one of the strengths of the operation. They have made some very smart investments. A runway and air travel is easy. They purchased a barge recently out of Australia, and that can do a round trip in 6 hours. And they have made very heavy investments in a slipway on the island, which enables them to land the barge and carry out their roll-on, roll-off operation with trucks on a 6-hour rotation.
How does New Zealand slot in globally when it comes to the avocado industry?
New Zealand has some unique opportunities when we're talking about global avocados. We're out of season with all our nearby competitors. We have amazing summer opportunities into Australia, and we're out of season in the other markets in which we are starting to exert quite a strong presence, like Japan and Korea, and the other smaller Asian tigers in Southeast Asia like Singapore and Thailand.
Would you say that we're boutique but important?
Very. We're small, and on a global scale we would hardly register, but we are fairly dominant in the markets in which we function and are very important to those customers. So to me, the best of both worlds. Yes, avocados are emerging as a superfood with wonderful nutritional benefits, and we have huge markets just north of us. More important, we're standing on one of the best locations in the world to grow it.
Motiti Island is a plentiful place. We know Sunchaser avocados are here, but it's a bountiful place for so many other things, right?
Oh no, Will, not just avocados. You just have to listen. You can hear the waves crashing in. It's all about seafood, isn't it? We're on an island. Yeah, we're surrounded by this incredible, plentiful, that's why they call it the Bay of Plenty. We've got crayfish, we've got prawns, we've got scallops, we've got snapper, you name it, it's swimming around, crawling around out there. And we bring it in and it's fantastic.
We've heard about how fantastic Sunchaser avocados are, a brilliant location. They're ready right early in the season before anyone else. But now we get to the business end, the exciting end of avocados. The health benefits, Peter, are amazing, aren't they?
Well, the avocado is the most amazing thing. What it can do is astonishing for our health and well-being. It's superb. Massively high oil content, the highest oil content of any fruit. It's stunning. But more than that, like a lot of fruit oils, it's really good for us. But you know, avocado just takes it that one stage further. It gives us the double of raising our good cholesterol and lowering our bad cholesterol. And it's so important in the modern life. It's so important. You know, and above all else, you get this really cool color from the oil, and you get this just incredible flavor that's slightly nutty. For me, it brings like a background hazelnut flavor. On Motiti, the crop just ripens that much quicker. The microclimate down here means that they're a good 2 months ahead of the rest of the Bay of Plenty. You know, perfect avocados 2 months before anyone else. It's fantastic. You can't beat the taste, can you?